Abuja to Lagos, Sokoto to Port Harcourt, Enugu to Ilorin. All across Nigeria, we bring you news and information that will make your day. We are news. We are 24 News Radio TV. From Abuja to Lagos, Sokoto to Port Harcourt, Enugu to Ilorin. All across Nigeria, we bring you news and information that will make your day. We are news. We are 24 News Radio TV.
Good day, everyone. Good day to everyone in diaspora. And this is 24 News Radio Television, one of the greatest Nigerian students watching us live and direct on 24 News Radio Television. And of course, we are here this afternoon on the crisis going on in Federal University, Oye-Ekiti. And I still remain Ayomide Daramola. Of course, I'm not the only host for today. I have with me
Adeni Akindele. Good afternoon.
Adeni Akindele, you're welcome.
Thank you.
And I'm happy to have you here on the show.
Definitely it's a pleasure to have you also.
And here we have our visitors. We have those that will be shining the light on the problems we want to solve this wonderful afternoon. And I would like them to introduce themselves one after the other. And I will start from the other side of Mr. Damilare there.
Thank you. My name is Comrade Alade Manakende.
Comrade Alade Manakende, you're welcome.
Yes. I'm the chairman of Santa Congress chapter.
It's good to have you here.
Thank you.
You're welcome once again. And to the other person?
Thank you. Officers, I say, build the youth.
Build the nation.
You say build the nation.
Build the nation.
I am Ambassador James Oluwasegun, the State Chairman, National Youth Council of Nigeria, Ekiti State Chapter.
You're welcome, Comrade Alade Kende.
Yes, thank you.
And it's a pleasure to have you here on the show. And let's just dive straight into the business of the day. But before we dive into the business of the day, we would like to go on the show back. We'll give it to you back to back. All right, you're welcome back from the short break. Okay, I will leave the table for Damilare to interview our first guest.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to have you once again, Ambassador David. It's a pleasure to be here once again. You are here for a purpose, if I'm correct. Ambassador James Shegun Pankole, the chairman of NYCN, Build the Youth.
Build the nation.
So once again, you are here for business, if I'm correct. In the last few days, we'll be hearing several news right in the here. And is about the Fuoye VC. According to multiple reports, they branded him Empathy VC, and it happens to be a peaceful individual, according to some people. Not that alone. With regards to human rights, who respect human rights, and who believe in inclusive governance. However, how suddenly it becomes a problem to the university community.
Oh.
Okay.
We like to let you understand that people they believe our jurisdiction does not go to that institution.
To some people.
Some people.
Yeah, individuals to some people. In brackets.
In brackets.
Okay.
Society, voice of voiceless.
That's the intermediary.
That's intermediary, mediating. So today you just realize that. Back to your question.
Yeah.
I realize that I know you must have not seen me in this kind of actions before now.
Yeah.
I always prefer go to table, round table dialogue.
Yeah, peaceful meeting.
And then they come up to results, and results is there, and evidence are there too. On this matter, we've started effort to see the VC in the lingering of maladministrations of the institutions. And for the fact that we are his ear, we believe we can quickly reach out to him, discuss certain things that we'll be hearing with the VC.
Okay.
We'll be moving down, we've written letters, dedicated him, and cover results. So we believe that with what we've gathered, it's evidence truly this man is.
Hold on, you mean not sure being gathered? Did you have the empirical facts or evidence that what you are saying is totally genuine?
And before somebody could become a leader in the council, I must have been certified. So I can never be pushed. I can never be pushed to do what? In the name of what? Me, Shegun Bankole, forget that. So this is the interest of the Nigeria Youth State chapter. We want the institution to properly positioned. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, Ambassador James. But before I move to Comrade Kendi, I want to ask you just a single question before I move to him. The institution, right? Does it mean you have like you have an informant in the school that make you, or how do you get information of things going on in the school?
It's not no. Because I am the chairman national youth council, the first youth in the states.
Okay.
And whatever that goes around will come to my ear around.
Okay.
So and everything goes on there. This and that. You can see before we could state today's action, we've already put some petitions across to appropriate quarters, especially T7R, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, for him to know, to be in the know why he wants to do this.
All right, we're coming back to that. Thank you very much. Okay, Comrade Kende, I would like to ask you a question. Despite the threat from the SCG against the protest, you still went on and had the protest. What could that be? Why?
Thank you. We believe the SCG will disaster.
Yes.
And it's very easy for management to threaten them of trying to obstruct the protest that we have plans to do. that we think that is the last thing we can do that to save the university, because all what we are seeing that enough is enough of corruption in that university, because if we don't take action now, that university will collapse. And my colleagues have said that that university in Ekiti State, either we like it or not, Ekiti State is benefiting from it.
Yes.
So we can now open our two ICs and the university will just go like that. And regarding I was once an SUG president when I was in university, so I know what it takes, and I know how threatened. If they threaten you that you cannot get a result without going out and instructing people, you will go. But it's not late for them to know what is right to do. And I can tell you, it's not really surprised today that when we go to the school for the protest, students came out, even staffs join us. So this shows that we sent a second memo that what we are going to do is to save the university. So they have no option than to, even they join us today, even they have even more than people that will even mobilize down to the place. So even the staffs of the university join us. So the student knows their rights from they know
What they want.
what they want.
Yeah.
So I'm very sure they have been threatening to do that, but we are not stopped. So I think that will be solved, and we had a peaceful protest today, and there's no any casualty.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Comrade Kennedy. But then, you made mention of corruption. Can you just give us few of the corruptive manners or the actions they took?
The management have, let me tell you now, even now that
At least you must have heard about, okay, this is what
Yes.
they do, this is what happened, and that.
yes, let me just tell you, all the activities of the council of that university have been zoned to Abuja.
Okay,
Every activity they have to have now, they have to travel down to Abuja.
okay,
They have to get hotel,
okay,
travel expenses,
okay.
and other money they have to pay. When they have university, they can do it. And there's 128 million naira being paid to the vice chancellor of that university
Okay.
for his a practical leave.
Sabbatical is
Yes,
okay.
which we don't. I don't know. I don't think that is necessary.
But the
Then-
money is for him, right?
Yes,
He approved it the first
is
to himself. 122 million naira for his sabbatical leave. I've forgotten that part of the corruption that we are trying to pay.
Maybe in the sabbatical, maybe he will go for a research, being a professor, being an academic juggernaut, probably he might really want to go for a research or research.
You're trying to defend.
I'm not defending him, I'm just trying to.
Let me, okay,
He's a professor.
If you are saying that, let me also say this. There is another 700 million, very dubious money that was approved for very, very useless project in Ilupeju.
No, you have to be very, when you are speaking, the millions are watching you, so you can't use the word useless, please. Just try to repeat control your utterances, please.
Let me take that part. It's the way I see it.
Your person has been a more important project.
Yes, it's not needed project. 700 million being approved by the vice chancellor with the support of the professor chancellor of the university. So all this we have gathered. Now they want to the process of getting another VC.
Okay.
Will be coming on board very soon. And let me tell you, in the less than two days, almost 100 people have already wants to be the vice chancellor of the university.
You know what, Comrade Kennedy, we are still coming to that.
Okay.
You understand? Let's just take them step by step so that we won't mix things together. I will just leave Damilare to take over.
Yeah, thank you. Let me put Ambassador David James on the spotlight. You made mention when you are talking, you said probably I was defending the VC. No, I'm not at all. Then put that straight to you. But now that you want the removal of the VC, Professor Fashiru, in a fortnight ago, he resumed the office amidst pomp and pageantry with several celebrations with everybody, and that the Messiah has back. However, with several staff on ground, the question is, how comes the one celebrated VC and one serene atmosphere on the federal base of Oye-Ekiti now becomes a resting zone. Now become, a challenge, not become a problem that has become our headlines in several local tabloids.
See, the man in question.
Okay.
It
It
is
is Professor Fashino.
the professor in question, when he was to come,
Okay.
look at it,
Okay.
an angle of open hearts.
Okay.
They made effort to ensure Professor Fashino was fully installed,
Okay.
believing that when he gets to the throne,
Okay.
to the seat of leadership or management
Yeah.
of that institutions, things will be more better.
Okay.
Management will be more
Things should be moving in a balanced manner.
In a due process manner.
Okay.
But eventually, they discovered that every bit of efforts put in place to ensure that the management is carried out due processes
Yeah.
is being aborted. So, you see, if I'm under you, it's about, it's my boss. You cannot query or question the authority of a boss, because even in the course of which you're having an idea, you can only slightly put an idea.
You don't know that the hand that fits you. You should not buy the hand.
Who
that fits
doesn't
you.
bite it?
No, I'm just trying to
I understand.
put it straight.
No, and someone that they don't bite the hands that fit them, they get out, they agitate, they grumble, they murmur, and from there, what is even the problem you are facing? Do I work there? How do I get the true certified timetable, scheduled itinerary for this ongoing appointing exercise of the new VC? That every activities have to take place in Abuja. Is that called corruption? Does that mean we don't have a place that we can make use of in Ekiti State, even despite the institution? The council meeting does not take place again in Ekiti State. The institution is cited there for the growth and development of Ekiti State, of the local government of that community. Then where would the community then grow? Where would the economy of that particular people grow? Why the people that are to live, that are to come, that are to spend their money in the community are not even being allowed to come? It's a corruption. It's a maladministration, and people that are there are not happy. And we know, if I can get 50 of this information that work there, I just said dubious of 700 million naira property acquisition in an inflated cost, which is on the right side. I have see the VC we push through peace, but inside here.
Ambassador James Bankole, before I call him here for I think to put out some question. Are you telling us that the current situation in Fuoye-Ekiti are paralyzed the economic activities and its environs? Are you saying that it's a drastic effect? Because in the course of this discussion, I'm going to I'll call someone, but not now. So are you saying that the alleged situation of BC, the embattled BC, are you saying that it has solely affected the economy, or it has paralyzed the economy of Fuoye and its environs?
Thank you. It has not that paralyzed the economy of that Fuoye or its environment, even despite efforts is putting in place to himself,
Okay.
to ensure that it's building the institution.
Okay.
But are you aware that the youth of that particular environment are not benefited from this institution? See, if you go to federal character, there will be a certain quota that belongs to that particular community. There will be a certain quota that will be given to the local governments.
Okay.
The 15,000 local governments,
Okay.
12 political ward of that local government.
Yes.
And there will be a certain quota to be given to them. I am not saying that I am not tribalistic.
Okay.
I am not tribalistic.
You're not biased.
I'm not biased.
Okay.
So let this properly be accord to them, be given to them. and the respect given to them. And do you want to tell me that the candidates in those areas are happy, even if they are happy before him, they might not be able to say because they are the head. We are the voice of the first level. We are the mouthpiece. You remember one of the saga we are facing in the council is because very many of the leaders turned the council to award given functions. And honorable minister charged us. We should go and vote for us. Please, thank you.
All right, thank you, Ambassador Bankole. Okay, let me move to Comrade Kende. Comrade Kende, after the protest that has taken place, do you think that protest will definitely restore the peace of Fuoye back? Do you think it will bring back the peace?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We are only crying.
Okay.
We're only letting our voice to the President, Federal Republic of Nigeria, to the Ministry of Education, and to the concerned body to help us save Fuoye before the institution collapse. We just our own for people to see, because it's possible people have not heard before, but now I think they can hear what we have said. And we think with this, I think we saw that the media have already thrown it out.
Okay.
By now, the president might have saw it. The Federal Ministry of Education might have saw that, and I'm very sure they will do the necessary. So all what we are begging for, all what we are crying for is that we want them to save the university before it collapses. And even what the vice chancellor is doing is truncating the activities, the academic pursuit of the university.
Okay.
You heard that my colleague said that a lot of things they have to do in the university are being moved to Abuja.
Okay. So
with this protest, we are still pleading, even we are still here to lend our voice for people in questions to hear us, that they have to come to our aid. They have to save the university. They have to hold the vice chancellor accountable before he go. You know, we said something there that we want the visit to be suspended. We want to be suspended.
Okay.
And all the stewardship, all the expenditure, everything the school have.
Oh, you want him to make an account for everything?
Yes, not even the university.
Okay.
We want the government to hold him responsible, and we want the government to come into the exercise of selecting another vice chancellor in that school.
Okay.
Because we can see now that he wants to put someone that he knows, so to cover all his atrocity. So with this protest, which we have led our voice today, I'm very sure it's out there for the president to see. Which even the president have done enough for the youth sector. See a lot of things that president have put in place, but everything that the federal government is doing, the VC did not even appreciate it, and even the students are not benefiting from it because of his act. So with this protest, we believe that the president will do something about it, and the Federal Ministry of Education.
Okay, apart from the government bringing in another person, do you have any other person in mind? You know, maybe you have someone you feel like, oh, this person is capable to do that.
Yes, I don't have anybody.
Okay.
We believe there is mayors in picking vice chancellor.
Okay.
So we just want the free and fair.
Okay.
We want it to be someone that we can trace his alma mater, someone that believes his future, someone that knows he has names to protect, someone that names is coming not for only for himself, for a community, someone that will come and develop the institution. So we are begging, if possible, the government and people in question should give us our own and Ekiti man. And we believe there is mayors of selecting VC. Maybe you have to be a professor of 10 years. We have a lot of professors in Ekiti State, even 15 years, 20 years that day. So we have people that if you are going in the street, we can put that's the vice chancellor of Oye-Ekiti. So I'm not a lecturer, and I'm not aspiring to be a vice chancellor for now. So
but you may still need to be.
So just try and put someone that we elevate the school from this depth that this university is.
All right. Before I let Damilare in, I would like to ask Comrade Bankole, Do you think SANU you or against you on this matter?
Thank you. You know, they are one of our parent body,
Okay.
and that we cannot but reach out to.
Okay.
I believe even at expense of SANU making efforts to restore peace,
Okay.
bring sanity into the system, and ensure that due process are carried out.
Okay.
There will be snakes in the house, and we decided to stay alone
Okay.
because it's an international matter, and that we cannot go in so deep with them. And I believe what you just said or put to me, they are 100% with us.
Okay.
And even when they said, will NYCL all the youth state people to fight for this? I said, we are independent. We are Youth Council of Nigeria.
Yeah, okay.
They are to see to the activities, the way it's being run in our environment. We are to be the voice to speak out, and we are speaking out. So SANU, they were very glad hearing us, seeing our actions today, that we have come to support them. We will not do any solid action. Nobody is sending us. That was why, because if you are reaching out to SANU, I don't have his number. But I believe with the struggle for development and restoration that we are putting in place, they will support us because they all want.
All right.
Yes, thank you. I would like to put Corrida Alade Malekende on the spotlight. In the course of a conversation, you made mention of financial misappropriation. However, which happens to be one of the controversy, one of the news that dominates the headline. But one thing that caught people's attention, and in one of the tweets that I received this morning, but this is Oye camera, the negative camera duty. They made mention of the issue of sexual harassment, which we don't have the fact with us. You know, according to what they say, EU wants equity, must come with clean hands.
Clean hands.
Are you with me?
Yeah.
So, does this a calm scale in this matter about the sexual harassment?
Thank you.
About Dr. Adegbedia.
Yes, thank you. VC did not come clean. I can say that.
Did you have medical evidence?
I think your media person is out there.
You say you media person.
Wait.
The question we are putting here, before it could get here,
Yes.
there's if you want hard copy evidence.
Allow me to answer. So let me just tell you something. The truth is, the marriage of Professor Fashino and Senator Idoma Eba is a marriage of manipulation, fraud, atrocity. So let me tell you something. This Pro-Chancellor buried 8 bloggers, even stopped to investigate the sexual harassment allegation, which the Vice Chancellor. No, we are youth. We are out there. We hear information.
Yeah.
So I can say vividly that it's true. Yeah. Even there is voice of the video, voice note of conversation of the Vice Chancellor and the woman in question. So to us, to what we see, and with the act of the Vice Chancellor and the Professor of the University, they have been trying every possible bet to just die down all the cases that even the woman have alleged. So if the Vice Chancellor did not have a cockroach in his cupboard, he would have just allowed the people in question, the investigations to be carried out. Even if I tell you in this tenure of this Vice Chancellor, a lot of lecturers have been abusing students. There's a professor in that university, I think Dr. Shegun. He failed a student not to allow her to graduate. No, courses can be 4 years or 5 years.
It might be an allegation.
It's not an allegation. The student is there. I told you I was a once SUG president. So when we talk of this, I had little knowledge of it.
Okay.
So even during my days, I had issues where lecturer would face students just for them to come and see them. So this is rampant.
That was sexual harassment.
Yes.
Yeah.
But in Federal University because that the vice chancellor is also doing that, other professors, other lecturers are also doing it. So they will face students to come and get mark. Sometimes even you want to graduate 4 years, they will fail you because you can for you to remain in the university. So they can continue with sexual harassment.
So that we saw intercourse for mark.
Yes. So the VC did not come clean. If there is no, if the VC is clean, let him allow justice to serve. Let him allow investigation. Let him come out and defend himself. The VC have not spoken about it. Let him come out to defend himself with the evidences that is out there.
Yeah, thank you, Ambassador Bam Koli. You know, with all this thing you've made me explain about the VC, but a man was speaking here. I know his name is Mr. Arukundade Timitope. He said that the VC has been
Like it would be missed.
has been
Let me
use the word
of his
he has
good
been
works.
greatly
Yeah.
of his great work, probably of his excellent work,
That he has
fantastic work that he has done. So, what do you say about this?
Is it that he has not been doing anything? You've not seen what he has done.
Or
The VC.
you've not tried
Is it that he doesn't have any good things?
Yes.
So on that.
Or you don't have what the good thing he has done, or he has executed.
Yeah.
Why are you laughing?
You just want me to put. You don't want to commit.
I'm pushing you. I'm pushing you.
See. For someone to have started oppressing someone alone, single-handedly, or cause of a group of people, oppressing someone that has done excellently well, you must have, if you go very deeply, investigate further very deeply, rootedly, something somehow, somewhere must have been fishy. Thank you.
Okay. Before
I will love to say something on that.
Thank you.
Let me tell you. I'm very sure there is no. If at 100% you have 10%, I'm very sure that is not pass mark.
To your own view.
Yes.
To your own view.
Yes. And from Jesus' disciples still have Judas.
So
even the physical project that we can see in that university, if you investigate it very well, it have been awarded to family of Y, family of this. The VC may have done something.
Okay.
The VC have done something.
Okay.
But if you also still go deeply to it, you still see some corners that you have to correct. Have to correct for me. So the VC have tried his own. At least the academics have not stopped. Though that's because of the effort of the Mr. President. And pays what it needs to pay. But we can just say that out of 100%, if we are getting 10 or 20, I think that's very poor.
Okay, before we draw the curtain on this program, I would like to ask this question, and it will go to the two of you. You can. So, the VC, he has just few months to leave the office. Is it necessary for the suspension? Is the suspension necessary? I think you should just hold on and let him. What do you think?
Thank you on this question. To be fair and in all fairness.
Okay.
For someone that have been working years back,
All right.
would serve some entitlement.
Yeah, exactly.
And for someone that have labored so this year, I won't say that it's just been asked to go. It can be asked to move away, suspended, or be asked to go, so that it can go ahead and process the due papers.
Okay.
See, Professor Fashion-Was one day should leave the throne now, so that the peace fully can be restored. The process of nominating new vice chancellor, lot of work has been committed, has taken place in the institution. We have accepted that. We are going. The investigation will reach that.
Okay.
But for us not to witness other one, see, quote me very, very, very well. I said that at that time, I am not tribalistic.
Right.
Whoever that becomes the vice chancellor through good process, clean process.
The right
That's
channel.
free and fair on the right channel.
Right
Okay.
channel. But the process must be made open. And that particular ongoing, if I should share you the itinerary and the timetable for this particular ongoing, as I was here the other time, information reaching me that they quickly shifted it to next week. we are gathered today. So what am I saying is that this ongoing process should be aborted. I call on Honorable Minister Education, Honorable Minister for Youth Development to intervene, because it's about our future, it's about our generations. And whatever we do today, we will tell about what we have done today. I mean, whatever we've done today, we'll tell about all of us to know. So we want this process to be aborted so that the new channel, the new papers, the new process will take place.
All right, Comrade Kende, do you have anything to say about this?
Yes. The part of the reason why I support that VC should be
suspended for the
yes, because this will give room for people to investigate his dubious act.
Okay.
Even the issue of sexual harassment will be investigated. All the stewards of the university will be investigated. Him being on suspension, this also will stop him to just impose his friends, or I don't know, his family or anybody to become the
whoever he's trying to
this will put those up there for him to be investigated. So if this will just go like that, people may not realize to investigate, but him being on suspension will also give room for other things
to prepare for what you want.
Yes. So this should not just go like that. They have to investigate him. So him being on suspension will also help that.
All right.
So what's the do in addition to that? Because we already had our plan.
Okay.
To mobilize over 500 youths. Because we had long call over nights.
Yes, the protest still continue. If our agitation are not met.
So therefore, because we and in the morning, very many people put calls to me, and I said, even IMC, I want to sincerely appreciate comrade leader Adeleke, the secretary to the IMC, interim management committee team of the National Youth Council of Nigeria, of Nigeria, for his efforts to have bred me in the morning. He even made efforts to put me on call with SOG president, and I told him we're not going to carry it out as planned, and that was why we have it in a very minimal way. Because when I got to the ground, stop them any longer. Because when your head is speaking, when your principal is speaking, you must give that honor to him. But I told him that it's going to be a peaceful protest because we have given the directive. And those, if our requirements are not met, we will until our words, until our good become our best.
All we just demand, I and Damlari demand, is the peaceful.
It's not I and Damlari. It's Nigerian youth.
Okay. Okay, what every Nigerian youth, I mean, of the greatest Nigerian students, what we demand is a peaceful protest.
And youth inclusion.
Inclusive. Youth body will not go outside there to start blocking roads.
That's all.
Only address press and let the people concerned to our agitation.
Exactly. All right, thank you for coming on the show, Comrade Kende and Ambassador Bankole. This is all happening on 24 News Radio Television, and I still remain Ayomide Daramola, and of course my colleague is still
and therefore, I want to use this opportunity to appreciate the security agencies. There are protocols to us. Immediately after the protest, we pay contributions to him. We made him available. We made him understand that we are together. For the fact they are protecting the lives and property of our deputies, we will never make any reports first second to jeopardize
To the security agencies.
yes,
Right?
especially the CP. We have been to him today. That the security attention put in place by the government across sector. We appreciate all of them. Thank you.
All right, don't touch the dial. It's still 24 News Radio Television. See you same time, same station. Bye-bye.